Hello everybody. Today I want to do a speed test with this old typewriter, a Folio 7 built around 1924. I didn't do any drill, so we will see my speedness as a rookie. In next month I will try to exercise myself and increase my speedness, and I will try again. There is already a video in this channel about this typewriter. You can see it if you are interested. See the link in the comments. First of all, a quick refresh to see how it works. The manufacturer was IMEX in Verona, the Italian Romeo and Juliet city. The design of this typewriter is different than the current ones. There isn't a keyboard, but a pointer on a list of letters, numbers and symbols. When you move the pointer, also the type wheel with all the typing characters move. It's not a standard disposition of the letters, so it's difficult to find them, but the more common letters are in the middle. There are 3 buttons here. Normally you write in lowercase letters, so you don't have to press anything. If you press the yellow button, you can write in uppercase letters. By pressing the blue button, you can write numbers and symbols. The red button is the space bar. There is a little bell telling you when you are at the end of the sheet. Don't you think it's nice? I will try to type something from one of the books of Lovecraft, the Necronomicon. Then I will calculate with my speedness how many time could take to me to write with this typewriter all the books of Lovecraft. I was always been fascinated by this writer, and I read all his books. He wrote a lot, around 70 novels and stories, for a total of around 6 million characters. He also wrote around 75,000 letters to his friends and fans. Lovecraft is a creator of Cthulhu. You see here him typing at a typewriter. Cthulhu is an ancient god who sleeps and dreams in the lost city of R'lyeh, waiting for a favorable astral conjunction to allow his awakening. And when this will happen, you will not be happy, believe me. What I'm doing is very dangerous, because this book contains the history of the great old ones, but also the methods of invoking these evil beings. Of course, could not be true, but please don't read aloud what I type, otherwise you could invoke accidentally Cthulhu. I set my chronograph. I will write this quote from the Necronomicon. That is not dead which can eternally lie, and with strange yawns even death may die. Let's start. Okay, 1 minute has passed. So my record is 24 characters per minute. I use my calculator to calculate how much could it take to write all the Lovecraft books, working 8 hours per day, 5 days per week. Let's calculate. It would take to me 1 year, 363 days, 6 hours, 40 minutes. Not very satisfactory. I think I could make better with some exercise. But Lovecraft didn't use this typewriter to write his books. He used a Remington 6 of 1906. It's a much more professional typewriter, so of course he wrote faster than me. So let's put the Froilo back in its case and close it, but I will try again soon. I'd like to set my record at least at 50 characters per minute, so to finish to type all his books in less than 1 year. I will do other typing tests with other typewriters and other books. In the next video test, I will try to recreate the sign of the Shining. I hope that meanwhile Cthulhu doesn't rise from the abysses of the sea to take possess of this world and use us as slaves. Meanwhile, let's stay in touch and join the channel if you want information on how to invoke Cthulhu using a typewriter. Now I have to go. Sorry, but I hear faint sound coming from upstairs. Hope I can continue doing videos.